Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Cast. Welcome to another reaction video. Today, we're checking out all 7 endings of Haikyuu. So if you haven't heard by now, it's not exactly a well-kept secret, but Haikyuu is the next anime I'm going to be reacting to here on the channel. By the time you're seeing this up on YouTube, hopefully episode 1 is over on my Patreon. Episode 2 might be there as well. I don't exactly know, to be honest. And if the episodes are not up on my Patreon yet, they will be very, very soon, so just be patient with me. I'm gonna hold off on giving a long intro speech to this. I gave a long one for my Haikyuu openings reaction, so if you haven't seen that, the link will be up here somewhere. Also, I'm gonna probably talk a lot more about the series at the start of episode 1, so I'm gonna save it for that too. But before we get into the reaction, I wanna give a quick message from today's video sponsor. This video is sponsored by Fandomaniacs. Fandomaniacs is an anime-inspired clothing store that has a ton of products from a bunch of awesome different series such as Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, Haikyuu, and many, many more. To celebrate the start of this new reaction series, they sent me 2 fully customized Haikyuu team jerseys. These are honestly really comfortable and really high quality. They have the same feel as wearing a legit jersey, and the fact that you can customize both the name and the number on the uniform makes it super cool, honestly. They also sent me this one, which is from the new Panels collection of theirs. Pretty obviously named for the fact that it's got manga panels on it. And of course, they have this for a bunch of different series, not just Haikyuu. Check out the link in the description and use the code CAST10 for 10% off your checkout. Thanks again to Fandomaniacs for sponsoring this video. Alright, I'm going in with pretty much no expectations, so let's check out ending 1, Tenshi Gaishi. I think that's how you say it. Alright, here we go. Tenshi Gaishi. Starting off with some good old beach training, maybe? Alright, so, like I said, going into all of this, don't know all that much about volleyball, or about the show in general. Got a, a nice little looking up frame. Dreaming, perhaps. Big aspirations in mind. I imagine the first arc of this series is probably going to be about fitting into the team, assuming he just joins it. I don't even know if that's the case. Finding his way, maybe. Gaining some confidence. He's crying, so he's going through something. Probably not easy, But the smile comes afterward, yeah, of course. So yeah, a generally good song. Very chill opening, introducing some of the characters and him metaphorically running past them all. I wonder if he's gonna be the team's star. I mean, I guess it's possible, right? I don't know if volleyball's a sport where you necessarily have a star. Cool opening though, or ending. Cool ending. So yeah, there's probably not going to be quite as much to talk about with the endings rather than the openings. It seems to be pretty spoiler free from what I can tell. So, and I don't really know anything about the show, so I'm only making assumptions about what's going on, but I would imagine the opening arc of the series, from what I would anticipate it to be, would be him joining the team or new to the team or something like that, and perhaps him finding his way, finding his position, maybe gaining some confidence. I remember, I don't know if it was opening 1, but in one of the openings, we saw that he almost looked like he was struggling with some confidence things going on, or struggling with something. Maybe this is symbolizing him getting through it in one way or another. And also just generally introducing us to the starting cast. Alright, let's check out ending 2, Leo. Alright, here we go, starting it off. Cool little hand sketch animation, I like that. Looks like we're starting off with a more like rough style animation. Nice. Or maybe not. Yeah, a lot more like hand sketch style. This is another character this time. I mean, we saw this character in the first opening, but it's not focusing on the orange hair guy, which I'm pretty sure orange hair is Hinata. But this is promising to me because as much as I love a good main characters are only as good as their supporting cast. Which, from what you guys tell me, this has a very good supporting cast, which I'm very happy about. I'm definitely down for a character-focused anime. Are we gonna see Hinata at all? Maybe not. So, I have no confirmation on this, but I assume this is the first 2 or the first season. This is the second core of the first season. He's got that. Yeah. He's gonna be like the. I don't know how to describe his emotions. I know that type of character though. Whoever that character is, calling it now, he's probably gonna have the hot-headed persona on the outside while being a total nice guy softy on the inside. It's a pretty common character trope, but at the same time, it's one of my personal favorites because I love characters that kind of act all tough, but then show emotion when it counts. I always think of characters like Bakugo whenever I think of that. I'm not going to go into that too much for those that haven't seen My Hero Academia, but you know what I mean if you have. But yeah, once again, solid music. I actually think I like that song more than the first one. Once again, I'm only hearing these one time, so it's going to be really hard for me to pick a definitive favorite. I'll try and pick a favorite by the end, but no promises. But, you know, I like how it's focusing on a different character other than the main character, even though it is pretty early in the story. So maybe it's going to be sort of a duo protagonist sort of deal. I really don't know at all, but... And you know, it might not even be that reflective of the show. It might just be a special ending. It's hard to say. All right, next ending is called Climber. All right, is this season 2 now? Maybe. The show is quite long, by the way. Kind of nervous just on the length itself, but I'm sure once I get into it, it'll go by fast. More training, more failure, more hardship. Keep working at it, buddy. And then here's our other character. Damn, he is a whole head taller than him. I guess our main character is pretty short. And this is now when we're getting maybe a little more focus on the other characters. Expanding the cast, the whole team. How many is that? 12? Oh, it was too fast to count. Antagonist teams, maybe? Tournament arc, hopefully. I love tournament arcs. There he goes, running ahead of everybody again. Jumping for that, jumping for the stars. I love the style of the show, just in general, by the way. It's a good looking show. It's very distinct, but it's very nice looking. I feel like it's hard to say anything too meaningful about it when they're so short. I'm only watching it one time, and I don't really have the context of the series itself. I'm sure these are endings that'll grow on me super, super fast as I watch the show, but I mean, I have nothing bad to say about them. Hopefully you understand that I kind of don't have too much to go off of, especially because it seems like they do a pretty good job at not revealing any major spoilers, at least from what I can tell. Although we did get to see a couple, like, silhouettes of enemy teams, perhaps. I think they're enemy teams. I don't really know. So I guess that kind of counts, but yeah, not really. All right, ending 4, Hatsunetsu. All right, a little bit different at the start. I like this one, though, already. Musically, at least. These kind of look like manga panels, too, which is neat. I wonder if they actually are. Looks like they just lost. Maybe not in a good way. Did they cheat or something? It doesn't look like the face of a winner. Frustration building, but then friendship comes in. Stand back up, boys. They all have really good music. That's the squad right there. I like the guy with the glasses. Partially biased, but I hope we get like a lot of character from the enemy teams as well. Not just like the one rival team, if there is one, but like all of them would be nice. Way they're getting some focus though. I mean, these guys seem like the main enemy. Rival. It just looks like wholesome competition though. It doesn't look like anything too sinister. I actually really like the art direction on that one. I'm a big fan of like manga panels being used in shows in one way or another. A lot of openings and endings like to utilize manga panels, and I think it looks great, especially because they actually animated this one, which I don't know. It's got a special place for me. So just for the sake of it, I'll take a guess on why that guy looks so discouraged while walking away, even though it seems like he won based on like the body language of everybody. Maybe they cheated, or maybe he feels like he didn't deserve the win for some reason. Or what if that was like a former teammate that like joined another team and then ended up beating them or something? Like, then he feels guilty about it. I don't know. Like, maybe there's something to that. I have no idea. I'm purely guessing. I think I can say for sure that visually that was my favorite ending so far. All right, ending 5 is Mashi Mashi. Okay, starting off totally differently this time. Different style, different music. Is that Hinata? Why does he look so deranged? I think this might be season 3, considering there's 4 seasons to my knowledge so far. I imagine the next 2 are for the 4th. A lot of different teams. 4 teams? 5 teams? If I have to remember everybody's name, it's gonna be rough. That's the team that I got the uniform of, I think. By the way, for the sponsor uniforms I selected, I chose what I knew was the main team uniform, and then I just chose one that I liked after that, so no other reason behind the selection than that. Oh, okay, how many teams are we at now? 6, 7? Is that Maki from JJK? Okay, there's so many characters, oh my lord. Oh wait, no. Wait, no, okay, the first team we didn't see wasn't our main dudes. This is. Okay, Hinata doesn't look so deranged. Good. I thought something happened in season 3. That was pretty short and sweet. A lot of characters. Probably won't remember all their names, but I'll try to remember all the teams. It's good to see that Hinata didn't go completely deranged this season like I thought. Still doing the jumping though. Alright, ending 6, Kessen's Spirit. Alright, this one says to the top in the title, so pretty sure this is a new season. Already my favorite song from all the endings. Calling it already. Big fan of the guitar. Oh yeah, it's not even close. Okay, some female characters. Maybe we saw them before, but they didn't have as much focus. I don't know if we've seen him yet either. New characters? Maybe. Maybe new people learning, joining the team. Still got the boys though, working hard. Can't quite tell, but he actually looks a little bigger, like buffer as well. Maybe this is a potential love interest. Maybe not though. I don't think this is gonna be too romance heavy from what you guys have told me. He kind of looks like the guy from One Punch Man. I'll put a screenshot up. They're going on a road trip, or like traveling for tournaments or something. Always wanted to do that. Yeah, that was my favorite song for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was my favorite ending yet, both visually and musically. That one was really, really good. It just looks higher budget with the animation. I really like the music they used, and you know, to be honest, I think it could be an opening. Be sure to let me know in the comments which ending is your favorite. Please avoid spoilers, of course. And then maybe let me know which season is your favorite as well. Which season do you think has the best openings and endings? Maybe. Of course, only if you want to, but comments are always appreciated. Let's check out the final ending, One Day. Alright, not a volleyball court. Are they gonna be on TV? Is that what it's implying? I think so. Big national tournament or something. I think Hinata's thing is that he's got hops. He might be short, but he's got hops. All the teams that they beat in the qualifiers may be watching them now. Considering they don't look like they're playing themselves. I'm calling it. I feel like I just nailed it. I feel like that's what it is. All the previous teams are now cheering them on. Oh, I definitely recognize this band. I've heard them in something before. I think they might have done one of the openings. Or multiple of them. It's been a while since I watched them, admittedly. There's the crow again. Pretty sure team mascot. Cat? Different team mascot, maybe? Seems like it. Are they not on TV? I can just feel the emotion packed into these. I feel like once I watch a show, these endings will give me so much energy, so much hype. It's gonna give me a lot of emotions too, probably, but in like a really positive sense. God, I hope I'm right on that prediction. I really want the previous teams that they beat to like cheer them on. Of course, I'm totally making this up as if that's actually what's happening, but I really want that to be the case, because not only will I be right in my prediction, but it also just sounds like really wholesome dynamics between characters. That pretty much does it for the endings. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know that there's not too much to talk about considering they're so short, but honestly, not a single one of them was bad. I liked the music for all of them. The visuals were all very good too, of course. I think my favorite overall, both music and song-wise, was ending 6, Kessen's Spirit. Maybe that'll change over time. I'm sure it will. I'm sure maybe we'll find out as we watch the series. I'll be sure to let you guys know how my feelings about these endings change as I watch it. That'll pretty much do it for this one though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the first link in the description to the Patreon. That's where the episodes will go first, of course. The episodes on Patreon will also be extended length, meaning you get more reaction and more discussion to go along with each and every episode. Be sure to stay tuned though, subscribe to the channel. Haikyuu is coming soon. Take care.